The media is making a big deal about Harry Reid coming out and saying, hey, I don't dig Donald Trump. Like that's a bad thing? This is Take That with Kurt Schlichter. You remember Harry Reid. He was that awful, awful man who was a Senate Majority Leader for years and years for the Democrats. I think he came after the Ku Klux Klan guy, and he's the super corrupt guy, the guy who went in with like no money and came out a multimillionaire. That guy, that Democrat, Harry Reid, that classless, lying piece of human garbage. Harry Reid is taking stock of things because he's very sick with pancreatic cancer. Now let's be really clear. We all wish him good health. Nobody wishes that horrible nightmare on anyone. But he's still throwing punches. So it's fair to throw punches back like we were one of those jogging machines that beat the crap out of him. You remember that? He was like on a treadmill and it kicked his butt. That was awesome. Anyway, Harry Reid. Here I want to be very clear and specific about what he said because it's so highly amusing. In hindsight, I wish every day for a George Bush again. Former Majority Leader Harry Reid tells Dana Bash at CNN, I'm reading a CNN tweet, despite his criticism of Bush during his presidency. He and I had our difference, but no one ever questioned his patriotism. Hey, when Harry Reid is saying bad things about you, you should celebrate. That is validation. That is an honor. That is a valedictory. That is wonderful. It's like a medal. Okay, Harry Reid is a bad person. He is corrupt. He is dishonest. He is a leftist. He's a dirtbag. And here's the thing that's going to get me. The Ahoy guys, the Never Trump guys who wanted to sell you their cruises and grift you and, oh, we're here to fight Harry Reid and ended up rolling over for him all the time. These guys are going to look at this and go, yeah, that's a good point. We wish we had the calm, deliberate submission and failure of George W. Bush. Yeah, it was good. It was good when we had George W. Bush. He was, he kept failing, and that's what we're supposed to do as Republicans, right? Wrong. You're supposed to win, and that's why they hate Trump. Well, one of the reasons. The other reason is Trump laughs at him. He just got nothing but contempt for these folks. Remember, it was Democrat senators, at Harry Reid's urging, who crawled on their belly like reptiles up to Trump Tower, up to Donald Trump. Oh, Donald, please give me money. Please give me money. And just Donald Trump just has nothing but contempt for these people. And nor should he. The fact that Harry Reid despises Donald Trump, I mean, that's like a badge of honor. I'd love to be despised by Harry Reid. I probably am in a general way. Most normal Americans are. Harry Reid sees us as sheep to be sheared. And he gets really annoying when we get uppity and demand things like our rights. And when we choose to elect someone who doesn't want to play along with the crony game that Harry Reid mastered, who wants to break through and actually represent the people instead of the folks getting their pockets lined like Harry Reid, he gets really upset. It's really angry. That Donald Trump, he's wrecking everything. That wrecker. Oh, why you won't play ball. He won't play ball. That's the problem. See, George Bush would. At the end of the day, George Bush felt comfortable with the ruling class. He trusted them. He thought, oh, well, they're the smartest people. They're the wisest people. They're the most moral people. And they will provide guidance for those knuckle-dragging, Jesus-loving gun freaks I call my base. Donald Trump had a different take. Donald Trump's take was respect. I'm going to come out and I'm going to represent you. And I want you to hold me accountable. And that's why you go to a Trump rally and there's signs that say, promises made, promises kept. You ever see a promises made, promises kept sign at any George Bush rally? George Bush promised us conservatism. He gave us more of the same managed decline that the Conservative Incorporated always gave us. Ahoy, guys. Take your cruises and your Lee Eagle Forum for Liberty and more Eagles and your, senators clapping each other on the back and going golfing and all that other crony crap and stuff it. It's garbage, and we reject it. Harry, I sincerely hope you beat your battle with cancer. Like I said, nobody deserves that kind of horror. But you're a bad person. And you are a stain on our country's honor. Your corruption and your arrogance, it's just disgraceful. And I wish you'd just stop embarrassing yourself. This is Take That with Kurt Schlichter. If you like what you see here outside the paywall in my little 5-minute videos here on YouTube, I want you to do a couple things. First of all, I want you to follow us on Twitter. I want you to follow us on Facebook. I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit that little bell symbol. I want you to do all those things. There's great stuff here at The Rebel. Explore. It's enticing.